Well, a lot of things changed since last year. I think the tournament grew up a lot, and this is my first day here, so my first practice this morning. So I enjoyed this practice. All the fans were there, enjoying the practice as well. So so far, I'm enjoying my time here in Cincinnati.
Any questions? Please raise your hand.
I want to ask a different question. I'm writing about sliding on hard courts, and you slide a lot. I'm wondering when did you first start doing that, and if it was something you had to deliberately, work to incorporate in your game, or if it was quite natural for you.
Well, for me it was natural. I don't remember, exactly the time that I started, to slide on hardcore, but for me it was natural. I'm doing natural. I don't think about it, and I think it's better for your game to slide. You can reach some balls probably that if you don't slide you don't reach it. So I think almost 100% of the people, of the players slice, and tennis is developing in that part. So in my case I slice like clay court.
One of the big topics here in Cincinnati over the last few months has been the subject of the future of this tournament and it possibly moving to Charlotte, North Carolina. Just wanted to get your thoughts on that potential move and where would you like to see the tournament played at?
Well, honestly, I didn't know that. I didn't hear about the move from the tournament. So I just played 2 years here. This is my third one. I enjoying playing here. So let's see in the future. No, but right now all I can say is to stay focused on the tournament here in Cincinnati, and let's see how far is it.
Carlose, of the 3 Masters 1000s played in the United States, a lot of times the American tennis fans will say this tournament is a little more relaxed than the other 2, like a little less crazy and more for like the real tennis fans. Do you get that impression at all from the fans here? You said that they're enjoying your practice today.
Well, honestly, I feel the same. Honestly, I didn't play too much here in Cincinnati, but my first practice was full of crowd, and yeah, it was amazing for me. I remember last year as well. The people is so involved here in the tournament. It's really into the tennis, the fans here. So I feel the same energy here than the other Master 1000.
Hey, Carlose. Almost the whole year there's been this battle for #1, and so many weeks it's been up for grabs. This week too. How much have you enjoyed that sort of back and forth and fighting for the top spot all year?
Well, I like that battles. I like to know that I can lose and I can recover it at the same time. And of course you have to enjoy when the battle is against one of the legends from our sport, against Novak. Is feel that I'm main let's say opponent for him. For me it's something crazy, and I'm trying to enjoy. You have to put goals to yourself during the season in every tournament, and for me right now the main goal is to stay in the top spot, and if I lose it, try to recover it as fast as I can, and it's something that helped me a lot to show my best level in every tournament.
Anyone else?
So last week in Toronto, obviously wasn't your best in terms of just your level. Just curious how you look back on that and going into a new week. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it wasn't a good week for me, but a lot of things to improve coming into this tournament. And I looking back, to last year, first round, then quarterfinal, and then I win US Open. So it's not over, you know, the American season. So I have to overcome that week that I had in Toronto, try to play better here, and try to do better the things that I did bad in Toronto.
Just looking ahead to the US Open, it'll be the first time that you're defending a slam. I'm curious if Juan Carlos has given you any advice about that, and what you might be feeling in terms of having now just won another slam, if that takes the pressure off coming into New York.
Sorry, say again?
This will be the first time you're defending a Grand Slam at the US Open. Has your coach given you any advice about it, because he had to do that in the past? And the fact that you won Wimbledon, does that maybe take some pressure off coming into Flushing?
Honestly, we didn't talk about it yet with Juanqui. I'm a player who think about, you know, the next tournaments, not, you know, in the future. I'm focused on Cincinnati. I'm gonna try to play my best here and try to feel more, you know, confidence coming into New York. So I have time to think about this Open, about how I'm gonna, you know, play this tournament. But you know, probably winning Wimbledon, I pull out all the nerves that I could have if I'm not, you know, coming into US Open. So it's gonna be a really fun week over there. I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy it as well as I did last year. But I'm thinking about Cincinnati right now.